Hello, welcome to episode 1 of Editedcub's Let's Play. Let's start off by creating a new world called Let's Play in the standard tradition of other Let's Play films that I've seen. And let's give it a seed. I don't know how this does things, but I've never really looked into it. And let's use a song title for this. Actually, I was going to use Paint It Black from Metallica, but I think, considering I've been listening to a lot of Zelda soundtracks lately, let's go with Gerudo Valley and see what we get. I've been creating a lot of new worlds lately, just to see, what 1.2.5 has to offer with all the mods that I've got installed. And usually I start in some kind of a winter biome. So, let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have a jungle? Yes, we're in a jungle, starting right on top of a monolith. I like it. I like it a lot. I think I'm going to make home base right here. Well, at least until the sound of the monolith annoys the hell out of me and I decide to leave. Or, I'll back off a little bit. But, yeah, so far this is not that bad of an area. Trying to leave is... Okay, that's just driven me nuts. Let's get out of here. And it's not like I'm going to be able to play with a monolith right off the bat anyway, right? Just take some more wood on our way wherever we're headed. And I know I could, make an axe and stuff and, cut through this wood a lot quicker. But, yeah, I'm not too concerned with it. I got some resources right there, although, first off, either... I think, yeah. Actually, I think I will make an axe after I take this piece. I'm up to 10 pieces of wood right now. So, make it to crafting table. And we'll make an axe. And pick. And we will continue on our way out of this biome, I think. How do I leave? Oh, there's a swamp over there. I think I'll head towards the swamp. So we'll backtrack a little bit and see if I can't run into any sheep on the way. I hear chickens. I hear a lot of chickens. Oh, there's one down there. And, okay. Some skeletons. The hell with that. I'm not sticking around here with their skeletons. Ooh, rubber trees. Nice. It's always nice to start off with rubber trees nearby. a little more wood. Get some of these trees out of my way. Because, this actually seems like a pretty good spot to set up a little house. Okay. Trees burning. That's... Why don't we go over here? Got some more rubber trees over here with a beehive and this little sprig of land with sheep. God, this is choice. Nice little spot of land. Wool. Come here. Where are you going? Come here. Hey, get over here. Thank you. Think you're gonna get away from me. What are you smoking? Okay. There we go. Let's make a bed. Reset spawn. Make another axe. And a sword. Just drop that right there. Get some of these trees out of the way. And I'll mine for a bit, dig up some cobble so I can build a house. And I forgot when I started filming this. No, it's okay. The hell? Oh. Go away. Thank you. Stop pushing me around. Alright. Probably spending too much time chopping trees, but, I don't really care. Okay, let's take this tree down. And that should solve most of my leaf problems. Well, I have a lot of fun watching other people's Let's Plays, so I figured, hey, why not do one of my own, you know? Because they could be as fun to make as they are to watch, right? And, I mean, if that's right, great. If not, at least it's something to do. And it is especially something to do at 4 in the morning. Oop, I do that a lot, you know. I try to break a block and end up like missing it, and yeah. Okay, let me get 11 pieces of cobble here. So now I can upgrade. So, start off like any good Let's Play with brand new world and a lot of punching trees and a lot of mining stone and, you know, digging up the coal and getting ourselves prepared for the task ahead of taming the wild landscape. So, for those of you that watch this, and a few people have already been watching my videos, give me ideas what to do. I do work oh, hey, an apple. Cool. I have food. I can eat. I am not going to starve to death. There we go. Now we can sleep through the night and hopefully not get attacked. There we go. Okay. Let's go back underground and continue collecting cobble. Actually, first, what I should do is make some torches so I can actually see what I'm doing. And where to point so you can see what I'm doing. And I will be adjusting the gamma on this so it's easier to see what I'm doing once I put this up, because YouTube makes the videos dark. But it's still nice to not work in complete darkness, you know? So, we're just going to mine a stair ball down. You know, I still have forgotten to get this mod that I've seen in another Let's Play from Delasa. He uses a plugin called in-game info, I believe. It displays things up here in the top left-hand corner, such as the biome name, the uses, the number of uses left in the current tool he's holding. I believe it displays the light level of the current area he's in, the current block he's standing on, and maybe even the time of day. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've actually seen one of his Let's Plays, because like the last time I saw one was a couple of days ago. Yeah. I have yet to really remind myself to download it. But I will one of these days. I'll actually remember to do that. So, don't you worry. Put that there. And I don't have quite enough cobble yet, I don't think. To build my first home, I think I want 2 stacks of cobble. And I'm going to change direction because this is just insane. Hey, I got some uranium. Now, those of you that use... Oh, crap, I don't have an iron pick. Oh, well. Anyway, those of you that use equivalent exchange know that uranium is high EMC value. And those of you that don't know what it is, equivalent exchange is a mod that lets you exchange one material for another. And it does this by using values called EMC. And I used to know what that stands for. I forgot. Sorry. But all vanilla blocks and equivalent exchange blocks and ores all have an EMC value. EMC values may have also been extended to other mods such as Red Power 2 and Buildcraft and possibly Industrial Craft. I don't remember. I think they have been. Once I run across enough to start building equivalent exchange stuff, we can test it out, because my memory is really bad. But take cobblestone, for example. This plain, simple cobblestone. It has an EMC value of 1. Now, you can trade that 1 EMC for any other material that also has an EMC value of 1. So, for example, you could trade it for smooth stone, like this. Or you could trade it for dirt. These are Red Power sapphires. As using them in tools, they have the same speed as diamond, with a few caveats. They cannot be used to mine obsidian, nor do they have the durability of diamond tools. There are 3 gems in Red Power. There is the sapphire, there is emeralds, and rubies. And the durability caveat with gem tools is that they only have 500 uses instead of however much diamond has now. I forget how much diamond is up to, but it used to be like 1536, I think. It could be more. I haven't really looked at Minecraft's wiki in a while. But in any case, gem tools only have a use of 500. So, yeah, they don't have the durability of diamond, but they do have the speed, which is a good thing. And just gonna collect more coal here. I've just noticed that I have 2 stacks of cobble, so I will head up. Ooh, hey, cool. These are Thaumcraft crystals. There are 6 kinds. You have Vis, which is VIS. These tainted. There's aqueous, vaporous, fiery, earthen, and vaporous. And those crystals are used in Thaumcraft recipes using an infuser or dark infuser, and I will be building those later. Not right now, because I don't have enough pieces. But I will get to it. So, mods I have installed, you know, I'll just go over that again. Or, well, actually, I'll go over that finally. Uh, I have Red Power 2. I have Buildcraft. I have Buildcraft additional pipes. I also have Buildcraft additional objects, not items. I have Industrial Craft installed. As you can tell, my tool just broke, and another one instantly switched into its place. That is the power of another mod called Inventory Tweaks. It's a very nice mod to use. I suggest using it. Inventory Tweaks allows you to sort your items on the middle mouse click, or I think there is a keybind for it as well, but I forget what I put it to. I think its default is R, if I remember correctly. Hey, big ass tree in the back. Cool. It's an incredibly useful mod. And as I have just demonstrated, it does replace broken tools with fresh ones. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, indeed, I am building one of Direwolf's famous 9x9s because it is a very nice place to start. Very basic structure, and good enough for my purposes, so I like to run with it. And I believe that it takes about 2 stacks of cobble to complete the entire structure, I think. Okay, so I have a little bit more than 2 stacks of cobble. Oh well. So I'm wrong. It happens. A lot. I know I haven't seen any enemies yet, but my difficulty is on normal, so I will be seeing quite a few of them. That's 3. I'm working on 5 now. See, inventory tweaks. Moved my stack of cobble from here to here. So cool. And since I'm this close to finishing it anyway, I may as well just go. And let's see, this is 5 high? Yeah. Yeah, tall enough for me. So let's just finish this off. With a nice ring around the middle. And then it will extend through the middle and extend through the middle, and don't have quite enough to finish. Yeah, that's okay. I don't have any glass either, so I'll just do this. Now, I'm closing this off with dirt like this so light can still get through, but spiders can't fall in. I'll put some torches up here so nobody can spawn on my building. Crap. Okay. And there we go. That kind of hurt. Let's pick these things up. Pound a hole into my building. And brick it up with that. Got some light shining through from the torches on top, but let us put some torches up here. Come on, there we go. And now we can put our tools down. Now, one thing I like to do is stack the workbench and furnaces. That way they take up a smaller footprint. Saves me more room for other stuff, you know, so I can pack stuff in a lot easier. And another thing I want to do is build a couple of chests so I don't have to carry everything on me. Actually, I tell you what, I'm going to reorient everything so I can take up even less of a footprint with all my stuff. There we go. That saves a lot more space. Got a lot of tin and copper. Now, as you can see, I have not gone into my ore dictionary, or not the ore dictionary, I have not gone into the config files for any mods that make copper. So I have 3 different kinds of copper here. However, with industrial craft comes a very useful machine called the macerator. And what the macerator does is it grinds up ores that you put into it and basically doubles the amount of stuff that you get from them. So if I took this 5 copper ore, stuck it into a macerator, it would make 10 copper dust. Okay, and if I took that copper dust and stuck it into a furnace, it would turn the furnace would smelt the dust into copper ingots. So it effectively doubling my yield. Also, any ores that I put into the macerator, once it gets turned into copper dust, that copper dust is an industrial craft item. And when that dust is smelted in a furnace, it becomes an industrial craft copper ingot. So, copper that comes from buildcraft, or forestry, or industrial craft, or whatever mod makes copper ore, you know, populates copper ore in the world, becomes an industrial craft item. So it all just filters down into one stack, which is really cool. And it does that with everything. So all buildcraft ores, all forestry ores, everything. Well, except for apatite. Apatite can't be ground up, I don't think. Of course, I never tried. And I have no wood. Let me take this. I also have, oh, okay, I don't have enough cobble. Oh, I'll have to go get more. I have to go get more, flint as well. Oh, I don't know where to start. So that's the problem I have with having all of these mods, is I don't exactly know where to start with making machines. I don't know if I want to start with buildcraft stuff. I don't know if I want to start with industrial craft stuff. I can't really start with forestry stuff because I haven't made enough. I haven't used forestry machines enough to actually, you know their function like by heart. I've started building them in several of my other single-player worlds, but I've never really gotten very far in actually using them. Like this one other world I'm running, I have a peat bog and a turbary set up, but I don't have anything set up to really use it. You know, I have nothing set up to give it to supply it with materials, nor would I really understand what to do with the materials once I have it. I mean, I know the peat that it makes goes into the forestry machines, the arboretum, but considering I've never used any of that stuff before, I would be really, 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 really bad at building it and setting it up. And, like, yeah. When it comes to forestry, I am an embarrassment to Minecraft, so I generally don't use it very much. I have been interested in the beekeeping, though, and, you know, I'm usually too distracted by the shiny baubles in Thumbcraft and everything else to get around to the beekeeping, so hopefully in this Let's Play I will actually do that. You know, I will actually get to the beekeeping and start experimenting with it. I've seen other people I've seen other people get into it, you know, other YouTubers like Direwolf20, Slowpoke, Floristar, who is a master at beekeeping, and I am not kidding. She is one of the best beekeepers on the face of the earth. You know, she understands it so well that she's usually the one that people go to when they have beekeeping questions. She is the aficionado. And Slowpoke has done some beekeeping, although he as well goes to her for questions, for answers for it. And other people have gotten into it, so I will get around to it. Yeah. So, I don't know exactly how long I've been letting this run. I forgot to look. You know, keep track of when I started. But we are coming up on a half-hour mark that I've set for myself, and in watching other Let's Plays, it does seem to be something of a tradition to make half-hour Let's Play episodes. I've made... I've made... What am I doing? This is a sign that I'm tired, because I keep screwing up. And I know I'm wasting coal here, I don't really care. But, yeah. I forgot what I was saying, too. Right. Videos, half-hour videos. I made 2 videos that are tours of my server called Peacecraft. Little shameless plug there. And, yeah, the half-hour length seems to be just a really good amount of time to work with. So, got about 4 minutes